Let me ask you about this as well, because this is crazy. This weekend, Ilia Topuria, Volkanovski, great fight. Yesterday, I was speaking to Topuria. He says, and because I heard this, so I asked him about it. I did an interview. When he's cutting weight on the Thursday night, he drinks half a liter of wine, right? And he said most rooms, everyone's, they're sad, they're angry, they're hungry, the mood is very, you know how it is when you're cutting weight, it sucks, right? He said in his room, everyone's getting drunk, right? They're playing music, they're singing, they're dancing. Half a liter of wine, that's a lot of glasses of wine, right? And then he wakes up the next morning and he's like way lighter. And I was like, that just sounds batshit crazy.
But he's doing it for real?
100%. That's what he does. He drinks half a liter of wine.
I'll be so drunk and hangover the other day. I cannot drink. I don't drink. So when I used to drink, I used to be so weak. So I get one beer or one something. I was like crazy, upside down, going crazy, talking crazy. That's why I stopped, because I said, bro, if I drink one cup, if I drink one little beer, and then it makes me go crazy. More. So I don't think it's good for me. I kind of slow down and I stop it. I don't drink. If I drink a little bit of that, I'm going to be so hangover the other day. Yeah. No way I'm fighting. No.
That's what I said. I said, did you not have a crazy headache? And then I'm like, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Because when I was training for a fight, I never drink. I'm like, drink. I should have been getting fucking drunk this whole time. I would have been champion of the goddamn world. When's the last time you had a drink, Gilbert?
I think like 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah,
4?
Yeah. Well, good for you. Good for you. Well done. You're still down at Killcliff?
Yes, we're here at Killcliff. We're doing a good work. By the way, that fight's gonna be insane. Topuria and Volkanovski. Who you got winning this fight?
Well, I'm commentating, so I can't say.
You can't say?
Well, because it's disrespectful, right? It's not very professional for me to say, I think this guy's going to win. But you can. You can say who wins.
I like both guys, to be honest. Topuria came, he did a camp here. He's a monster. That guy, he's a great grappler, great striking, great wrestler too, good takedown defense, good takedown offensive. He knocked a couple guys down bad. Like he hits that hard. Really? He's that good. He's very, very good. Nice guy too, though. And I like Volkanovski a lot too. A monster. Don't have enough. I just don't like what he was saying. I don't like the motivation to the fight. I think every fight you have a little motivation, you want to become a champion. Like, I like the motivation for Topuria better now. He wants to become a champion. He believes he's going to be the champion. And I just saw little things from Volkanovski. I got to fight on short notice because I have to fight. Meaning I had a little mental issue shoot when I don't have a day, when I don't have a fight. And then he got a fight on short notice, and then he got knocked out. So I think, my opinion, I'm not judging, it's just my opinion. So it's not a fact too. So he got a fight on short notice, right? End up losing. And you got a fight on short notice. I got a fight on short notice. You become a champion freaking short notice. But you know even better. Sometimes it's a good decision. Sometimes your body feels good. Sometimes you don't regret it. Like, man, that was a good thing. But sometimes it's not. It's not every time that you get fight on short notice that means things going your way. And I just think he made a mistake because he just lost the guy in a short notice. Higher weight cut. He said he was drinking the whole week. So obviously it wasn't a good decision. So now, if I just made a mistake, if I made a bad decision, now I got to make a good decision, right? So now I got to try to fix what I did wrong. And he's still trying to know, but now I got to right that wrong. I need to fight again. I need another day. Bro, you're still doing the same mistake. Relax. And freaking concussion protocol, how long is that? It's different to everybody. But that was a freaking high kick on the weight division guy. How long ago was that?
It was October, wasn't it? November, December, January, 4 months. That's not bad.
I know, but he sparred a lot for this fight. That's what it meant. Like, it's not that he was 4 months without getting hit. You know what I mean? Like he been getting hit at least 2 months. He's sparring for this fight. So I just don't like that. Why you hurry, bro? You're the champion. Relax. You try a thing. It didn't work. No problem. Take a little time. Clean up the room. Clean up the house. You relax. Take your time. Go back.
Get the brush out. Get the mop.
Relax.
You know.
And
take the kids to school.
Back, but don't hurry. So with that being said, because that he's hurrying, he pushing, he trying to prove something. I don't like that motivation. I got Topuria winning. And nothing personal, because I do like both guys a lot. But that motivation from Topuria, I think, I don't know, I think it's a little bit better.
So if I'm hearing you rightly, Gilbert, I think what you're saying is, and I know you're a very respectful guy, but you think that maybe it's, and I don't hope this doesn't come across wrong, maybe a little bit of a mental weakness because he's so bothered about the loss. He wants to get back in there real quick and erase that. But potentially that's a big risk and it could end up going wrong.
I would not say mental weakness, but I'll say it's a little bit his ego trying to. Yeah, I do think that ego gotta be in control. Even that freaking ego that we do have, that we want to compete, sometimes it's gotta be on check, you know. Sometimes we gotta, especially he's a freaking champion of the world, like a monster, having nothing to prove. You lost to Islam, okay, it was a couple weeks notice, no problem. My guy, take your time, relax, get better. Oh, I have a problem. If I don't have a date, work on that problem, solve that problem, fix that problem. Then come back, relax. The war's not gonna finish I mean, we don't know, but the war's not supposedly not finishing in 3 months, in 4 months. Relax. So I don't like that. I still like the guy a lot, and I hope he does a good job. But and I don't bet you, but if I was betting, I'll put money into Topuria because I think that motivation to become a champion, the guy's coming like.
So Saturday night, Spain/Georgia has the first ever champion of the world. That's what you're saying?
I think so, yeah.
Man. Don't say that. Do you know what? I love them both. I was talking to Topuria yesterday as well, and he really won me over. Just such a nice guy because the things you see online makes you think that he's really arrogant. But I spoke to him, and this guy was so respectful, and he was confident, of course, because as fighters, we got to be confident. But he was so... He was a great guy, and Volkanovski, the exact same thing. It's going to be a phenomenal
they both are nice guys, and another thing, and we lost by KO TKO, right? We hate that, but it happens. How did you come back on the next fight, Bisping?
How did I come back?
Yeah, on the next fight, maybe a little.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. I know what you're saying. When I got knocked out against Dan Henderson, when I came back, I was like, you're a little worried.
I hope that doesn't go away. I hope that stays here.
Yeah, but you don't know. And it's a good point what you bring up. These are real questions, Number one, there's everyone saying because he's 35 now, and there's this statistic that over 35, it's hard to win the fights. And he's a lightweight. Then when you get the knockout, at some point, I know he wasn't asleep, but still, he did get kicked in the head. So I understand what you're saying, but you never know. I guess there's only one way to sell this.
Yeah, we're going to watch it. Yes, sir. But
they fight.
I just don't like those questions. We shouldn't be answered those questions if he relaxed a little bit. If he take his time, those questions will be all answered. But freaking guy, he's a monster too. I gotta respect that. He don't care. He's gonna come to the fight, so it should be a great fight.
Yeah, Volkanovski, he's one of the coolest guys as well. Yes. He really is. He's like, there's no ego to him at all. And same with you, Gilbert. I message some people. I say, can you get on the podcast? Volk, you always say yes, even though I changed the time 15 times. Volkanovski's like, straight away. Other people are like, you got to go through my manager. And I'm like, kiss my ass, man. Go through your manager? Fuck off.
Right. No respect to the fighters, right? We're fighters. Come on.
Yeah. It's like, come on, dude. I'll jump on your podcast. Outside of the training and the fight coming up soon, what else have you been doing? I know you've been looking after the kids. You've been making the American breakfast. Anything new in the world of Gilbert Burns?
Not much, to be honest. Now, a lot of focus on the fight. Right now. I'm kind of like zoning out, taking everything away, and then zoning in the fight, and then a couple of weeks. You got 2.5 more weeks of training. Then we're in a fight week. So right now, not much. Just focus on the fight, recovery. For sure, stay with the family. Spend a lot of time with the family.
Yeah.
But focus on the fight right now.
Real quick, what do you think about Kevin Holland and Michael Venom Page? Obviously, Page is making his UFC debut. Kevin Holland, we all know and love this guy. How do you think that fight goes?
Good fight, good matchup. It's going to be interesting too. Especially they probably not going to grapple. It's going to be a interesting stand-up fight with freaking two awkward guy with crazy style. I don't know who wins. I don't know. I think if MVP wins, he's gonna shake up the division a little bit. But even if Kevin wins, like we'll see. I don't know. I like this fight. I'm not even putting so much attention, but it's gonna be a good fight. I like this fight.
Okay, and then let's bring it back to you. So you fought for the belt. You had a really great fight against Kamaru Usman. You are still one of the top welterweights in the world. It was a shame what happened last time, but it is what it is. Does the drive to be the champion, it's still there, it's still the same, it's still the goal, right?
100%. I don't think when I do think, I still believe it's gonna happen. I still have a lot of fire. That's what get me training. That's what literally will get me going. And I think if I cannot make it, or it's kind of get one loss and then I got another loss, I'm done, because I'm not. I can do a lot of things. I can become Michael Bisping, go do a little commentary, make a podcast, get a couple sponsors, get a couple seminars. I can make money without fighting. I just like to fight and I want to become the best. But I don't think I'm going to be fighting just for paycheck, like a lot of guys do. Oh, you want to be a champion? No, I just want to make money. That's my health and risk, If it's not to become a champion, no way. I'm going to teach, I'm going to podcast, I'm going to do other things. But right now, I want to become a champion. I'm all in to become a champion. I think I'm super close. Number 4 now, the words.
Yep.
Beating Jack Maddalena, just winning, I don't think you're going to do so much. But if I go out there and I make a statement, really finish this guy, show him levels this division, let him and everyone know that I've been fighting the best guys in the world for years, not for 1 year, but for 4 or 5 years in the top of this division, fighting who is who in this division. If I go there and really do what I want to do with this guy, I think I'm going to be very close to get another title shot.
Yeah. Well, I hope it goes your way, and may the best man win, because I like Jack as well. But yeah, I just last thing, because I was going to say goodbye, but you just said there, if it didn't go your way, you'd probably retire. I was talking to Henry Cejudo, and he said the same thing. He said, if I lose to Marab on Saturday night, he said, that's it, I'm done. He said, I'm not here just to make a living. I want to be the champion. And if I can't win and I can't be the champion, I'm done. And I respected that so much. Because you're right, there is a lot of people. You make good money, you get attention, you get sponsors, you get the cheers and the fans and all the rest of it. But he is only, and you of course, only interested in becoming the champion.
For sure. I think there's a lot of room to make money outside of that. I'm not gonna say retired. I'm never gonna put that word on my mouth until I say it. So I'm not even putting there like Henry Cejudo, but I'm here for the win. I'm going to do everything in my power to get this win, but I don't want to be that guy that we kind of know that guy never going to become a champion. He don't even want it, but he just want to be around. I don't want to be this guy, So I'm here to become a champion and do good fights, entertaining everyone that is there watching the fights, the people, guys that are at home watching the fights. I want them to be entertained. I want them to feel my energy when I'm fighting. I'm going out there to destroy this guy, to put on a show and to become a champion. That's the goal.
Well, you always put a show on, Gilbert. Whether or not you've got a torn shoulder or not, we love watching you. Gilbert, thanks for your time today, brother. Really, really appreciate it.